to not drown in my oceans of emotion and sorrows. I'm just trying to find myself. Now, there's a thin line between equality and insanity, and I'm balancing on that line. And as I move forward in this direction, I have one question. What is my honesty? Little to know of my soul, visuals of my house control, and I bestow it upon my end zone, and unknown woe of what's below. My true intents and instincts distinctively held to my retreat, and retreated to sweet treats that leaves my tongues once bittersweet. And for once I swore I lured the beast up out of his cage. Turns out that beast was me, but the least that I can say or see and do is be ruthless to the ones that recruited my heart to the intrusion of two hearts in fusion. But confusion was the only end product. Regrets of my interest in not being too cautious, lost in my honesty. Why me? How come some others just have it so easy? Some couples stay together just knowing that one of them cheated. But believe me, it ain't all your emotions yearn, it's the mind and heart's discern for your face return.
What's that one thing in your life that no one knows about? Or what's that particular area in your heart that you spend almost all your energy trying to hide? When I ask myself that question, a big thing that comes to my mind is my struggle with loneliness. Or I try to hide those days when I really don't feel inclined to follow Jesus because, well, I make videos that tell other people about following Jesus.
Slowly closing the worst of closure. It was foretold that I hold my own trust. I just didn't know this soon. Alone in the cold of my room. Hard to spin the deceased, asking myself, should liability have been released, or should I have bottled up the worst of intentions and be slowly killing myself? It's already felt like that for some weeks. Sometimes I search the highways while driving to see if she's in traffic with me. Have I lost my mind or gained my elite title over the strings of my heart? If she called me up and said she wants to restart, what would my first answer be? Would I be in shock and not know what to speak, or so pissed that I just hang up and officially take my heart off my sleeve and mark the start of an honest Jeffrey? But that's something that we will never know, not until the situation's afoot. As I try to get a foothold of the old me that withered, I'm ashamed to admit what I did with her, but what's worse is what I did to get over her. The coldest words, but my heart with frost of focus blur is my term of what's determining my week's terminal illness. The stillness of society surrounds me, and immediately I'm alone. But someone once said I'll never be with hunger with an Everdeen. I charge and I loves games without a second guess, and I'm stretching foot first in perilous voyages and keeping poison in poisonous pits of what this world sees now as a gift. But the curse of an eternity without someone to share eternity with is something that I just can't live with. So it's time that I wake up. I've seen the roses, but I think it's time that I finally get my first whiff. If love is the accepting of one man, one woman, two hearts combining, where's the acceptance? What? Where does the insanity cap end? What is the level of love that can be tested? And honesty.